So, I was deep in a YouTube rabbit hole this morning just watching tech setups and rumors, and I watched a video that completely blew my mind and changed my entire upgrade plan. I had to boot up the mic and make a video on this right away, because I know so many of us have been sitting here at our desks, just staring at our monitors, waiting for Apple to finally release the new Mac Mini. Like, my credit card is literally sitting right here, ready to go for a summer launch, but Apple has just been a complete ghost. So I did some of my own digging to verify what I just saw. And guys, the real reason we are stuck waiting is absolutely insane. If you have cash set aside for a new Mac right now, do not spend it. Put the card away. Apple is not just being lazy, they are actually getting crushed in a massive multi-billion-dollar tech war behind the scenes. Let us break this down. So here's the craziest part of the whole situation. Apple actually wanted the new Mac Mini sitting on store shelves months ago. It was supposed to be a done deal, but then the entire tech industry lost its absolute mind over AI. Right now, every single giant tech company is in a pure panic trying to build these massive, super powerful AI servers. And to build those giant servers, they need memory chips, like literally all of them. They are vacuuming up every single memory chip on the planet. And guess what? Apple needs those exact same memory chips to build our Mac Minis. But when you have other mega corporations tossing around infinite money, even a giant like Apple gets shoved to the very back of the line. Tim Cook even hinted at this on a recent earnings call, basically admitting that their supply chain is a complete nightmare right now, and it is not going away anytime soon. And look, if you think I'm just making up excuses to defend Apple, I want you to prove it to yourself right now. Seriously, pause this video, open up a new tab, and go straight to the Apple Store website. Try to buy the older M2 Mac Mini, but try to bump the RAM up to 32 or 64 gigs. Go ahead, I will wait. You can't. You literally cannot buy it. Those high RAM models are just completely wiped from the store. No waiting list, no pre-orders, just gone. When Apple does sneaky stuff like this, it always means one of two things. Either they have literally zero parts left to build them, or they are desperately clearing the shelves for a massive new drop. Right now, it is definitely a little bit of both. So that brings up the big question. When are we actually getting this thing? Because my current computer is fighting for its life, and it sounds like a broken vacuum cleaner if I open up more than 5 browser tabs. Well, based on the latest supply chain whispers, a summer launch is completely dead. Instead, we are looking at a giant reveal event in October, or maybe November. Yeah, late 2026 is the real target now. But honestly, this is kind of a blessing in disguise, because Apple is reportedly going to drop the massive new Mac Studio at the exact same time. We aren't getting a slow, boring rollout. They are just going to nuke the desktop market all at once this fall. Okay, let us get into the really fun stuff. What is actually under the hood? Because this is the part that had me literally shouting at my screen earlier. As usual, we get two choices, the base M5 chip for normal everyday stuff, and the M5 Pro for the heavy hitters. The regular M5 will have around 8 to 10 CPU cores and 10 to 12 GPU cores. The M5 Pro is going to be an absolute monster, pushing 12 to 14 CPU cores and up to 20 GPU cores. But honestly, ignore the normal numbers. The only thing that actually matters this year is the AI performance. Early leaks are showing normal graphics are about 45% faster, which is cool. But the neural engine, the brain that does all the heavy AI lifting, is 3.5 times faster. 3.5 times. If you want to run those crazy AI tools right on your own computer without paying those ridiculous monthly subscription fees or handing over your private data, this is the machine you need. And guys, we really need to celebrate this next bit. Apple is finally killing off the worst joke in the tech world. The new base model is basically locked in to start at 16 gigabytes of RAM. The 8GB era is officially over, and it gets even better. The base storage is jumping from a pathetic 256 gigs all the way to 512. The Pro models might even kick off at a full terabyte. We all know the pain of buying a brand new Mac, installing 3 apps, and instantly getting that storage full pop-up. It is so nice to see them finally stop being so greedy. Plus, we are getting Thunderbolt 5 across the board. That means you can hook up crazy fast external drives and massive monitor setups without a single bottleneck. Now for the design, do not expect a spaceship. It is going to look exactly like that familiar little metal box from 2024. It is a solid design, it hides on the desk, it is completely fine. But here's the part that is going to hurt your wallet. Remember that massive memory chip shortage I talked about earlier? Yeah, parts are way more expensive now, and Apple is not going to eat that cost. They are passing the bill straight to us. The base M5 is probably jumping up to $699, or maybe even $799. The Pro model will likely land somewhere between $1299 and $1399. It really stings, because that old $599 entry price was just such a stupidly good deal. So, the long wait is almost over, and this fall is going to be a wild ride. But I really want to know what you guys think about this trade-off. Are you actually happy to pay an extra $100 or $200 to finally get double the RAM, double the storage, and insane AI speeds? Or do you wish Apple just kept the weaker specs so we could keep that beautiful $599 price tag alive? Let me know down in the comments. I am going to be hanging out and replying to all of them. Catch you in the next one.